If I hold this any longer, my hand will get sore. It's the GT83VR, and it's heavy for good reason. It's one of the most powerful gaming laptops available in the market right now. And we made some improvements. For example, the Dragon logo, it looks a lot simpler, refined. It's just very sleek, I love it. The two stripes on the side, and of course it lights up as you turn the machine on. And the signature large tube ventilations in the back, providing the best cooling module in the market right now. Now let's go through its amazing specs on this amazing machine. It's got 7th generation CPU processor, the Kaby Lake, and it's got 2 NVIDIA GTX 1080 built inside this amazing machine, which is pretty darn scary. And it's got 3 slots for the SSD, 1 slot for HDD, and if you're wondering about the weight, it weighs around 5.5 kilogram, give or take. I know it's quite heavy for a lot of you, but considering all the specs built inside, I think it's reasonable. One of the more popular topics these days besides our MSI gaming laptop is the new CPU, the Kaby Lake, and what it brings to the table. It's got 8% increase in CPU core, 10% in multimedia, 15% increase in 4K video decoding, and most importantly, 25% increase in your VR experience. So if you're one of those lucky individuals who owns a VR, this is an upgrade for you. Now, what really distinguished this gaming laptop compared to its competitors is the graphics card built inside. It's got NVIDIA GTX 1080 SL Lite. That means it's got 2, not 1 again, 2 1080 inside a single laptop. And it's got 8GB VRAM, which is pretty darn impressive, I'd say. We've talked about the CPU and GPU upgrades, and along with all the other cool features and functions, but there's one thing that I cannot not mention is the newly improved mechanical keyboards built with the silver switches and over 60 million color options. And on top of that, you can choose different modes just like any other SteelSeries keyboards. For example, my favorite is the disco mode, and then we have the breathing mode, the warp drive mode, and basically over a dozen kind of different modes that you can choose from, which really brings out the gamer spirit and that uniqueness, individuality. Back in GT80, we already had the ES6 Saber Hi-Fi built inside, which was already one of the top-notch audio DAC available on the gaming laptop. But for the GT83 VR, which is this machine right here, we have the high-resolution audio ready feature to go along with the ES6 Saber Hi-Fi. So now, I'm going to do a demonstration. I'm going to plug in my headset to the Go jack. And first of all, I'm going to change my audio setting all the way up to 384 kilohertz. And I'm going to play some music. The sound is just absolutely mind-blowing. Its immersion is just incredible. That's what the high-resolution audio can do for you. I know what you're thinking. I look silly with the VR headset now, and that's because I'm talking about the Nahimic VR. So go to Dragon Center, and you find the bar below VR Ready. You'll find the Nahimic VR, click it once, and you're good to go. Get your headset on and gamer mode on, and then start enjoying the 7.1 virtual surround sound mode. And then you have enemies coming from all directions, boom boom! Let's talk about some other big features, such as the Super 8 4 with over 3,300 megabytes processing speed, pretty incredible. And also the Gamecaster, so if you're an entry amateur streamer, you want to get into the business, this would be a great addition for you. We also have the Dragon Center, where you can monitor your computer performances. You want to overclock, check your fan speed. You can do all that through Dragon Center. Last but not least, we have the Cooler Boost Titan, which is essentially the module that keeps your system running. It's got 3 fans and over 10 heat pipes built inside. Further, we have other features such as Dynamic Audio, we have True Color, Shift, Killer Network, and What the Fast, and a lot more other functionalities. I must say, I really love this laptop. It's got 2 GTX 1080 graphics card, it's got the latest processor, the Kaby Lake, and it's got a mechanical keyboard with over 16 million color options. It's got a fan boost if it ever gets too hot, which I doubt. You can always turn this on and just, clear everything away. It's got a trackpad that can be changed into a numpad and an IPS 18.4 IPS level panel that just displays everything so clearly. And if you really think about it, why would you want to buy this laptop? Because you would not have to buy another laptop for a very long time.